Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Ram. So today we are going to see about radians. So radians is something important in trigonometry. Okay. So you might have heard this radians in your school days where you have learnt about the trigonometry table and all those stuff. Okay. So what is radians and how that is important to trigonometry and the present day modern mathematics is what we are going to see today. Okay. So in the trigonometry table we will be having like this. That is, for 30 degree we will be having pi by 3. This is the trigonometry table where for 30 degree we will be having pi by 3. For 45 degree we will be having pi by 4. For 60 degree we will be having pi by 3. Sorry, here pi by 6. Pi by 6, pi by 3, and for 90 degree we will be having pi by 2. We will be having table like this. Okay, below that only we will be having sine functions value. Okay, then cosine functions values, and we will be goes on like this. But we usually what we will do is that we will memorize this thing. For 30 degree the radians value is pi by 6. For 45 degree the radians value is pi by 4, 60 degree pi by 3, and 90 degree pi by 2, like this. Okay, we usually used to memorize things, but we never thought why we are having pi by 6 or pi by 2 or pi by 3 or pi by 4, pi by 2. Okay, so I am going to explain what is that. Okay, so this is called the radians value of degrees. Okay, this is called the radians value of degrees. So we will see what is radians. Okay, so 1 radian, so this is the definition of radian. Okay, 1 radian is the measure of the central angle, that is, it is the central angle, that is in a circle. This is the central angle. Okay, this is the I am representing it as theta. Okay, this is the central angle whose arc length, this is the arc length. Arc length is same as the radius of the circle. Radius of the circle is r, so the arc length will also be r. Okay, in one rad, if we take the definition of the radian, radian is nothing but is an angle. If we place that angle, we will be having an arc length of r, which is nothing but the radius of that circle. Okay, so if we use this thing, if we use this definition, and we can make it as an equation. Okay, so for 1 radian, the arc length will be r, right? For 1 radian the arc length will be r. Okay, so if in case of if we take the arc length as like this from here to here, then what will be, if we assume the arc length be 2r, then what will be the radian be? It will be 2 radian. 2 radian might be 2r. So if we want to know the angle of this in radian, that is 360 degree in radian, we will be having the arc length of the whole circle, which is nothing but the circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r. I will write over here 2 pi r. For the arc length 2 pi r, we will be having a radian of 2 pi radian. Okay, for an arc length of 2 pi r, we will be having a radian of 2 pi radian. Okay, so by using this we can say that for a complete angle, which is nothing but 360 degrees, okay, which is nothing but 360 degrees, for the arc length is the radian is 2 pi radian. Okay, for a complete angle, that is 360 degree, the radian is 2 pi radian. Okay, so I am going to explain the table now. I will rub this. So I have derived a formula that 2 pi radian, that is, I have derived a equation that relates between the radian and degrees. Okay, so 2 pi radian is equal to 360 degrees. So from this we can say that what is the radian value of 1 degree, which is nothing but, if we take 360 this side, 1 degree will be 2 pi by 360 radian. Okay, Does this make sense? Okay, so 1 degree is equal to 2 pi 360 radian. Okay, so now what we are going to do, by using this relation we are going to find the degree value of others. Okay, so in the trigonometry table we usually have 30 degree, right? For if you want to find the value of 30 degree, we can use this formula. So 1 degree is equal to 2 pi radian. Okay, so 30 degree, what will be the radian value of 30 degree, which is nothing but this value into 30, that is nothing but 2 pi by 360 into 30 radian. Okay, so what will be having, we will be having 0 0 will be cancelled, 3 12 2 6. By simple calculation we will get for 30 degree radian value is pi by 6, pi by 6 radian. Okay, so the next value is nothing but 60 degree. Say okay, we will find for 45 degree. Okay, so let's find again for 45 degree. For 45 degree, again the equation what I derived is nothing but 2 pi by 360, right? Which I have rubbed over here. 1 degree is equal to 2 pi by 360 radian. So what will be the 45 degree? 45 degree, which is nothing but 2 pi 360 into 45 times. 45 times into radians. So what will be the answer? We have to cancel both this and we will have pi by 4. That is nothing but 2 into 45 will be having 90 by 360, which is nothing but 0 0 cancel, 9 4s are 360. So pi by 4 radian. Okay, we have derived for 45 degree. Now we will go for 60 degree as well and 90 degree as well. For 60 degree, same thing applies. Okay, so for 60 degree we will apply the same logic. For 1 degree we will be having 2 pi by 360 radian. Now we are having 60 degree, so into 60, so we will be having 6 times, so 3 times, so pi by 3 radian. Okay, for 90 degree the same logic applies. So 2 pi by 360 into 90. So 0 0 cancel, 9 4s are 2 2s are. So pi by 2 radian. This is the value for 90 degree. So like this, by using this formula, that is this relation, 1 degree is equal to 2 pi by 360 radian, we can find the radian value of any degree, any given degree. So this is how we got the formula that in that trigonometry table. We will be having degrees over in the top, and in the second row we will be having radian value. So if you want to know how we derive that radians value, which is nothing but using the relation, this 1 degree is equal to 2 pi by 360 radian, where 360 degree forms the complete circle, where the what is the definition of the radian is nothing but it is a central angle whose arc length is same as the radius of the circle. So the arc length will be, for a complete circle, the arc length will be 2 pi r. So the radian will be 2 pi radians. By having that in mind, we got the formula 1 degree is equal to 2 pi radian by 360 degree. So by knowing this, we can solve the radians easily. So thank you. If you really understand this video, like, share and comment. Please subscribe my channel for the future content as well. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.